Hi everyone, coming on with a haul from Swapmeet this weekend. As you can see, it's all jewelry this weekend. I didn't find anything else exciting, but it was a massive weekend for me. I had 2 days at a huge antique fair here in Perth, and then I also went early morning Swapmeet on Sunday. So this is the pieces from Swapmeet, and then coming after this will be my huge haul from the antique fair. So let's get into today's haul. It's so funny. I've been saying lately that I've not been seeing brooches anywhere, or that brooches have been really expensive at op shops. And then I hit the brooch motherlode this Sunday morning. There was a lady who I actually took some footage, which I'll try and attach at the end of this video, of she had tables and tables and tables of jewelry. And when I asked her where she collected it all from, she said she used to work at a Good Sammy's and that she would buy a lot of jewelry from there when she was working. So yeah, and she obviously bought bulk lots and took the pieces she wanted, and then this was what was left. So all of the pieces of jewelry I got from her, apart from two silver pieces, were $1 each. So we'll start over here with the brooches. I'll go through and show them all to you. This is a really lovely gold-filled brooch. It's stamped on the back here, gold-filled. Really pretty. I love figural brooches, or ones that are in the shape of something. And this moon one is just really cute. It's got a very angry face. I got a horsey one. This is a really lovely old floral basket. I'm debating whether to give this to my lady to get her to fix it and put new stones in, but we shall see. I got this cute puppy. This is a really cute one. It's a little plastic shoe, little vintage one. I got this enamel fan, a little enamel butterfly. Sorry if the lighting's not great here, it's very overcast today. A cameo, this is just a plastic cameo. Cute little rhinestone butterfly. And this lovely shell one. I don't know if this is gold-filled too. I couldn't see any stamps, but these are all vintage ones. There's no modern ones amongst it. And from the same lady, so I got all these pieces and they were all $1 each. And from the same lady, I got all these silver pieces. And I paid $1 each for all of them, except for these two pairs of earrings. For some reason, at the end, I paid $2 each for those. So I'll go through. This is the silver pieces. There's this bangle, which has shell inlay. It's not marked silver, but I just know that it is. And I'll put it in my test. There's this really lovely sterling silver and enamel brooch. Really beautiful old one. There was this little pendant. Again, it's not stamped, but if I turn it over, well, it's got a mark here on the back, which could be an old 800 stamp, but I'll put that into test. There was this bangle, which is marked inside there, 95. It's just a little engraved bangle. Then I got a bunch of rings. This one with like a glass stone on it. Just a simple wave design one. This has a pearl. All of these are stamped 925 inside. Another little ring. Another ring. I can show you the stamps if you like. 95. This one's cute. Oh, it's upside down. It's got little butterflies. And then there's this blue one. There's a few adjustable ones, stamped 925. This one wasn't stamped, but I grabbed it because I just feel that it's silver. It's not got a mark inside, but I'm going to test it. But again, from years of collecting, I just know that that's silver. And then I went for a walk around and I came back because she had literally tubs and tubs coming out the back of her car. And then when I came back for the second run, she had a basket and she said, oh, there's more earrings you want to have a look through. And I found this pair. And they do have a mark here, but I can't make it out. And I think these are gold, so I'm going to test them. They've got like cubic zirconias in them. They're $1. There was this stamped sterling silver pair of earrings. And then there was this little pair of bells. This little cut out ones. Don't have a hanger in them. And this pair of hoops stamped here. That's where you look for stamps on earrings. So yeah, I paid $2 each for those and $1 for the rest. It was actually funny when she saw me looking through, she said, here, let me give you a bag and you can just put your pieces in. And that's a really good way to do it, because then the person's not really looking closely at what you're getting. Because if you find silver, sometimes you'll find people, if you hand it to them, they will go, oh, hang on, this is silver, and then they won't want to give it to you for the price. So if someone's got jewelry laid out and it's a certain price, and they'll give you a bag, take it. And then as I was getting them, I was counting them into the bag. So I was going 1, 2, 3, all the way up. I can't remember exactly. I ended up paying about $25 or $26, but you can add them up roughly from the pieces. Oh, and the last one I got from her was at the very end, she brought out this necklace, which I noticed the stamps up here again. It's got the small ring, and I saw these little panels with some stamps on, so I knew that it was silver. And I don't know anything about who the maker is. It says love, and it's got a little disc and a little crystal. That was $1 too. Now, she wasn't the first person I bought from at the market. I bought from a few of these other people, but I showed that first just because it was the biggest lot. The very first thing I purchased in the early hours of the morning was this piece, and it's a leather bracelet marked sterling, and it's got individual stamped sterling beads, and that was $3. The next person I purchased from was this lady. It was, again, with people are funny with pricing. She had these 2 necklaces with these pendants on, and I knew immediately that these pendants were silver. They're clearly marked here on the back, if you can see that, 925. So like I said, I knew they were silver, and they were $1 each. And then this piece, which is really cute, I'll pull it out. It's a jade and coral brooch, gold-filled one. And she wanted $10 for the brooch, and I was happy to pay it because I just got the silver off her so cheap. And you don't often see these pieces in this condition, where there's no chips or marks, and there's no wear to the gold, and it's really in beautiful condition. So I grabbed that piece for $10. So yeah, these 2 were a good score for $1 each. Then over here, this was from 2 families that were next to each other. There was a young girl who was selling her pieces and her sister, and this was just a bunch of little rings in a box that she wanted 10 cents each for. And I thought, you know what, I'll just grab them. And they were in a Pandora box, and I'm always looking for Pandora boxes to put my pieces in. So I ended up paying her $1. There's 8 rings, and she said 80 cents, and I just gave her $1, and I took the box as well. They're just costume rings, but I'm going to give those to a friend's daughter. And then from her sister was these 3 pieces, and they were $1 each. And there is a lovely bow brooch. And there's this ring, which I thought might be silver, but it's actually not. I paid $1 for it. And then there was this piece, which is marked silver. It's actually got a maker's mark on. I don't know who the maker is. It's really, really tiny and fine, like Tiffany chains are. And it does have a very, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on the video. There, it has a maker's mark. I don't know who it is, but for how fine it is, I'd say it's a nice maker. And I will look that up, but that was $1. Moving on over. Another seller I bought these 3 pieces from. This I bought because it's a gold-filled locket. It's stamped gold-filled here on the back of the bail, 1/20th gold-filled. Actually, I thought it was a locket, but it's not. It's just a pendant. Oh, it's going fuzzy today. And that's not on a sterling chain. And then these 2 are just plain sterling silver chains. And you can clearly see the marks here. And they were $1 each. And then this last bunch here was from a lady who had all these different little bags, and she said they were $1 per bag. And I ended up purchasing 6 bags from her. One bag had, these are just the junky earrings that I put in a pile. One bag had some cufflinks. So there's 2 pairs of cufflinks. Oh, I don't know if you can see them. Sorry, I've got to readjust them in my fingers. 2 pairs of cufflinks, a tie pin with a P, and there was these 2 cufflinks. This is why I bought this bag. They're not matching, but they are vintage sterling silver cufflinks. So that was the whole bag for $1. And then this one bag had just this sterling silver ring in, stamped silver. There's a little stamp. Oh, there it is, 95. That was $1. And then another bag had these brooches in. Again, day for brooches. This one's just a modern one with some buttons. There's a little rose. There's this lovely little panel brooch, vintage one. This cute little piece. And then I think these were separated into 2 bags because I paid $6 altogether, so they must have been. And there was a few junky earrings in there. There's this lovely old shell brooch, little bird. And then this piece here, not signed or anything, but just nice brooches. And then there was this cute little guy in a bag on his own, this little scarecrow. He's totally cute. And I thought, what is that? And all I could see was the back of it like that. And I thought, I wonder what that is. So I got that for $1. And I'll just get down closer so I can show you. You open him up. Stay focused. And inside is a little pendant to wear. And it's actually got the maker inside. Is it touring or topping? I haven't looked it up. And on his body is the 2 little earrings, and he himself is a brooch. So it's a set. And I thought, how cute is that? And that was $1. So I'm going to do a bit more research on him. So yeah, that's all my pieces from this morning. Thank you very much for watching. As always, let me know what you think, and if there's anything that you might have information on that I don't know. Please like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on social media for updates on pieces that I find. Like I said, I've got a big haul coming next, which was from the antique fair. This was a hard one for me actually this weekend. I really overdid it. I'm exhausted. I spent 2 full days at the fair and then the really early morning at the swap meet. So yeah, the next video you'll get to see all the goodies. Thanks again for watching. Bye.